Hi, friends.
Would you care for some tea?
I've got a really super unstable connection and I don't know why. It looks and sounds fine. It doesn't look or sound fine on my end. That's so weird. It looks and sounds fine. All right. Okay. All right. Then fine. Whatever. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. All right. So we just won't worry about it. If as long as, I mean, I've got all kinds of red lights going off in front of me, but if it looks and sounds fine to you guys, then I don't care. Hi. How are you? I'm Leah Fireheart. This is the Fire Sofa. We're playing Hades because today's Friday. How fun's that going to be? I don't know, but we're gonna try. No, I'm looking forward to this. I have had a really hard time not playing this game outside of stream time because it kind of feels like, does it matter? I'm just kind of grinding, stuff, right? Except the problem is that every time you die, you get plot. And so if you get plot when you die, then I don't want you guys to miss plot. And so I haven't been playing it offline. So I'm really looking forward to Fridays right now, even though it's a little bit of a struggle. It's a little bit of a struggle. However, I can do this. I'll talk about that in a second because I had a little bit of a mental breakthrough on this week. But first of all, let me scroll up and say hello to people. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let's say hi to. Oh my God, you guys are so chatty. Oh my goodness. Hello. Hi. Brigitte, hello. Hi, hello. Some random geek says, because I assume because he was here first. So congratulations on arriving first. They have been trying this for some time and have triumphed in their quest. Kara, hello, hi. Trombone Dalek, hi. Opting out says equal firster. I don't know what that means, but yeah, sure. And also Dirtle is firster, all the firster. Gareki, hi, hello. Also, Gareki read that second word totally wrong. Did you hear how carefully I enunciated firster? There's a reason for that. Trombone Dalek says hello. I'm laying in bed with Minerva and hoping to learn more about 1983 today. Oh my God. Trombone Dalek says this is so good. I also want you to know that 1983 has now entered my lexicon and I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it either. Dirtle says it's a very delicate thing, the tale of 1983. It requires a very specific set of circumstances to truly flourish. Grog says it was the best of Dickities. It was the worst of Dickities. We are already off to a very good shenaniganer start. Yes, as Trombone Dalek says, of course, you can't just whip out those stories just anytime. Hold on. I'm still having to completely scroll up. You guys are so chatty. Those stories anytime, only when the moment is right. Gareki says it sounds like a real doohickey. Gareki, you're a real doohickey. Lassie, hi, hello. Some random geek says this your stream is fine and we can hear you. Okay. Lassie says Leah's going crazy and seeing things. That's possible, but no, it's not possible. It's not. It's just that there are lights. There are lights that tell me when things are going wrong. When the lights turn red, I'm concerned. I'm reasonably concerned. Dirtle says I'm gonna go check and see if they left the oven on in Quake. Hey, at least here there's no chance of you getting lost in the fade, right? Jane, hi. Hello, hi. Trombone Dalek says, didn't know if you were going to say you had a mental breakdown or a breakthrough for a moment there. I could be either, honestly. It could be either. I feel like it's been a whole heckin' week. It's been a whole heckin' 2 weeks, actually, and when it comes right down to it, that kind of takes us back to the end of January. January was a heckin' month. December was even more of a heckin' month. Parts of November were heckin'. When I say we're escaping hell, I mean it. both in game and out, right? It's almost spring, folks. We're almost there. Things are looking up. Dirtle says, I just saw the best thing. Abby's goal has been reached. Heck yeah. I've been checking it periodically. I looked at it earlier when Des went live. I looked at it because I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I think Abby posted that to Des's Discord too. I'm going to go click the link and see where it's at. And it was at $1935 of $2,500 when I looked earlier. And now the goal's been met. Oh, I'm so thrilled. You guys, Abby is so dear. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go look at it in Discord. I'm not going to go into all of it here, mainly because I didn't ask permission and I don't think he's around. But yeah, there is a thing in Discord. Presumably, there will be additional ongoing expenses for what he's going through. So I don't think there's necessarily like a ceiling to the amount that we could raise for our friend, who is. Yeah, just a really special guy, and who I'm really glad the turnings of the planet brought into my life because yeah, good caring friend, dear person, and someone that we want to keep. That's all, just someone we want to keep. I don't even need to finish it with anything else. So yes, thank you for telling us that, Dirtle. I appreciate it. I'm absolutely thrilled to hear that. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Brigitte says renowned firster Malfon. Right, fists of Malfon. No, we already have those. But we don't call them that. We call them the punchies, like any normal person would. I think, though, that today we're just going to chase darkness. I think we're just going to use whatever weapons are going to give us the most darkness, I think is the plan. It's going to be a mini challenge within a challenge. Lassie says, I was here last, so I win. Lassie 100% wins all the time. Actually, Lassie kicked off a series of very interesting conversations in our in Dez's stream earlier. It was a very amusing series of like what if you were stranded on a desert island kind of questions. It actually, I don't think you know, now that I take that back, I don't think Lassie started it. I think actually maybe I started it. I asked Dirtle if Dirtle won like a really unspeakable amount of money somehow, or somehow suddenly came into a really unspeakable amount of money, who would Dirtle buy an Xbox? And so that was probably what started that. And then it transitioned into being stranded on a desert island. And I don't know. James is setting me up for the breakdown train, please. Yes, you and I talked earlier. I have no medicine. I have only gummy worms. Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. Can you? Yeah. Can you go get me the thing, and then also like a plate? I guess a plate, like the thing, and then a plate, and I think that'll do it. Vi's gauntlets, you mean? No. Wait, Brigitte says watch it. No, I need no, I need a bigger plate than this, a dinner plate. And well, I mean, I'll show you what these look like, but also, no, I need the mold out of the fridge and a dinner plate. Wait, what? Brigitte says watches Leah pat herself on the back. I mean, I can do that. I am flexible enough. Yeah. I don't want the glass. I just want the mold. And a dinner plate. Thank you. And maybe a toothpick, because I needed one earlier to do this. Lassie's Sturds kind of started it with Xbox Island. I started Who's Your Fictional Companion on an island and being stuck. Okay, so as most things go, this was a cooperative shenanigan. Yes, it's the Venus de Milo. Steph, hi, hello, hi. It's good to see you. Optias is a plate. Do you need your dedicated gummy knife as well? No, it's a toothpick. That's my dedicated gummy knife. That's what we're using for gummy extraction. Aren't you glad I'm not your surgeon? Um, Trombone Daleks as a friend graciously picked up my meds for me and surprised me with soft socks that I'm now wearing, and they're wonderful. I should wear soft socks. I'm barefoot right now, which is probably against Twitch TOS and is also making my feet cold. But I was a little bit in a rush today because I was watching our friend Des try to beat the pants off of the end of Dark Souls, and so I was just distracted. And I was like, "Oh, hey, it's 3:20. I should have a shower." Um, Chester wants to help with the cook. Chester wants to help with this. He does. But actually, of all of the things that Chester is definitely not allowed to have, gummy bears or gummy worms top the list. Do you want to know why? They have sorbitol in them. Sorbitol is literally toxic to dogs. So we're not going to let Chester have any gummy worms. Grog says, "Who's my companion on a desert island? A wizard with a teleport spell." See, that was a side branch of imaginary rich people. There was also a side branch of imaginary rich people. I agree. So Trombone Dalek says, "I mean, as long as you aren't showing that you're barefoot, then you're good." Yeah, that's true. Well, or presenting it in a sexualized manner. Right. So here, you guys. So here's the full batch minus a few that we ate. So like here. So here's I showed you guys these yesterday, right? Because these are the little these are the little heart sparkling wine flavored heart gummies. This is not a dog treat. Oh my god, leave me alone. They're really good though. I might actually eat them. They're like really good. And then I posted a picture on Instagram. This whole mess of gummy worms. Like, they're so good. Look how good they turned out. And as it turns out, the what do you call it? The silicone molds turned out to be fantastic. Here, I need to hand you Dr. Grog. The silicone molds turned out to be fantastic. Maybe you just turn them over and pop them out. The hard plastic, though, I had to use my handy gummy extraction tool to flip them out without, because I didn't want to touch them. I figured we might want to give them away, and so like because they're already formed, finished, and I don't have like gloves or anything. Plus, they'd probably stick. I just went ahead and made sure that that we didn't touch the finished gummies. And so the other thing that we did, and I have no idea how this worked, but the other ones worked fine, so I have high hopes. Is we have here, wait, okay, I can't actually do this like with the thing held up. I have to, also this kind of exploded a little bit and it kind of solidified so that it's like touching the thing, and that's kind of a mess. And all right, so let's try to do this. Yeah, so I honestly could not believe how well this worked on the regular like gummy worms. I would definitely do that again. In fact, I think we might do it kind of soon because Grog had the terrific idea of using like either like I don't know, maybe a soda flavored syrup, or potentially like you could boil down a soda flavor if it doesn't have, like, thinking like either Coke or like root beer or something. Okay. The gummy worms are so shiny. They are so shiny. Isn't it fun? I know Chester is super interested. It's so funny. Opting out says, good thinking. They can teleport themselves off the island and leave you to your thoughts. Of course, you're the one who would love to remain stranded on a desert island. Why am I not surprised by this? You guys, it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, let's see if I can get it out without touching it. Although I guess it doesn't matter. We're probably going to eat this, right? Like, does it matter if I touch it? Probably not. We're not going to give this away, right? There's only one of them, first of all. Her head's a little stuck is the only thing. Can I get her head out without ripping it off? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. It's perfect. I'm dying. This is so funny. I can't believe this worked. Oh, I'm gonna have to take pictures of it so you guys can see it up close because it's so good. Oh, I guess you guys kind of can see it up close. I'm just holding it in front of my face because otherwise the camera focuses on my face. Or Chester's face in the absence of my face. Can you go away, bud? That's absolutely wild to me how well that worked. So funny. Best thing ever. It's the best thing ever. It's the best $11 Brigitte ever spent, I think. I think Brigitte gave me the mold for that. It's so good. Grog says your damn genius originally thought Jahara was the ultimate choice, but I'm wrong. Frankie from One Piece is the best choice. Okay. Gareki says best Futurama reference you've done yet. I thought it was a Simpsons reference. Is it Futurama? I'm so confused now. It is a nice face he's got. Yes, he's got a good face. But he really thought he was gonna get gummies, and he didn't. He's so poor bud. Poor little bud. Poor little bud. It was such a resounding success. I can't even believe it. Honestly, after the Pop Rocks, I was like, oh my God, do I have any business trying to make any kind of candy ever again? Because that was such an unmitigated failure. But, I mean, not entirely, right? Because we can use the dust for something and we will. But, yes, he is off to call his lawyer. No, I think probably he's coming to bother me. And you'll never go hungry again. Alice, my love, thank you for the resubscription. I appreciate you so much. It's really good to see you. I hope you're well. Yeah, poor little bud. We won't let him eat deadly poison. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mom says I was on the phone. Did I miss the unmolding of Venus? Yes, Grog gonna have to go get it so that I can show you because he took it away. I'm sorry. Dude. I wish you could see what was going on back here because it's unmitigated Chester chaos. That's what's happening behind me. Behind the camera. Right here. How about we don't try to be that tricky about it? Okay. Yeah, no. Oh, you're trying to prop her up. I see. Okay. So, it's not gonna work. I'm just gonna have to hold it up to the camera. Look, I unmolded it, and look, it's perfect. It's so perfect. Opting out, thank you for redeeming treat, Chester. Appreciate it. And Alice is gonna go find Jesus. Enjoy that. Or Jesus, maybe. Either way, have fun with that. And Gareki has gone to lurk. Do we know where his treats are? We're looking for Chester treats, friends. Ah, we've got it. We've got it. Here, bud. Come here. No, you gotta come all the way. Come here. You gotta come all the way over here. Come here. Sit. Okay. Can I have a paw? Can I have a other paw? Can I have a other paw? Can I have a other paw? Good boy.
Oh, what kind of dog is he?
He's French. With...
I added something to the Chester command. Alice says, man, I didn't think anything SFW about that plate coming out for a hot second. Yes, I did. I'll take a picture of it later for sure. I'm sure I'll take a picture of it later. But I did unmold it on stream so that you guys could see it. Um, so now there's a little bit of cooldown on the Chester command because I don't want it to go off like all the time. But there's now a sound associated with that. So here's what happened. So you guys know my friend Meep that plays Fortnite, right? He's popped by here. And his girlfriend Heather has popped by here too. That it's from a SDF movie, which I haven't seen. I actually haven't seen it. So I apologize if it's like some horrible, terrible thing. But I every time I hear it made me laugh so hard, and I was just like, I'm stealing that. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm putting it in Chester's command. Right. So wait, did somebody I'll have to go back and clip I don't know if anybody clipped the unmolding, but I will I'll have to do that so that I can actually so that I can post that so that my mom can see it, because it was really funny. It actually worked so well. I can't even believe how well it worked. What else? My brain has just switched off. I ate 2 gummies and now my brain is like, woo. They just didn't have anything more interesting in them than sugar, but I just, my brain is now taking a vacation. Let's start with um uh wait, what the hell? Lassie says I get banned today. There I was, back to back with Jesus, Bible in my right hand, machine gun on the left, ready to bless these unholy thoughts with the divine sauce. I was down to my last clip when I yelled it. I assume this is Jesus from across the orphanage. I said, Jesus, I need a melee weapon. Never have I seen a Mexican throw a sandal so fucking fast in my life. What the hell, Lassie? I trust you. Why wouldn't I allow it? What is that? Opting out wants to remind Brigitte to use whatever that remind command is to remind Leah to clip the gummy thing. I think I actually have enabled that one for VIPs, but I could be wrong. Lassie, what are you talking about? Clip Venus unmolding. All right, Traumatologist, this is why I move around frequently in my sleep and move the mattress itself. The mattress was overhanging off the bed from 1 to 2 feet, and I finally pushed it back. Opting out says 2 questions, Lassie. 1, what? And 2, same as the last question. There's no way that this occurred to Lassie all by herself, nor could she have typed it that fast. This has got to be from something. Right. So, I never know what you guys are going to come up with. Okay. Right. Oh, now my brain is really taking a vacation. My brain is now stranded on a desert island with no Jahara or Iron Bull to rescue her. Let's start with, y'all were razzing me on Tuesday about having never seen Chicken Run. So tomorrow, Saturday, at 7 o'clock, we are going to watch Chicken Run in Discord. If you would like a reminder that is happening, you can, I made an event for it, so you can just click interested, and it will suggest to you that you can come in there and watch the movie when I start the event. So that's the first thing. Devil Artemis Master Roshi YouTube it. Is anyone else getting Robot Leah? Is it Robot Leah? Can you, Hun, can you grab me different just grab me the batteries. Let's try switching out the batteries and we'll see if that's bad. Maybe that's what it is. Hi, Snow. Hi. I meant to change them before stream, but as I said, I was running a little bit late and I forgot. Is that better? Hopefully that's better. I'll wait until you guys tell me if that's better or not. Mom says just moving the battery pack improved the issue I was seeing. You sound human now. Love the little dragon. Thank you. This is Smokey. This is my Welsh dragon, Smokey. They just looked at my fault. Someone said Jesus. No, it's not your fault. And I figured it was from something, which is why I allowed it. Good. I'm glad that's better. Yeah, so there's any number of factors here. Where, you know, hopefully the battery thing was the problem, so that's good. Right. So what else? Okay, right. So the following Saturday, so not this Saturday, but next Saturday, I am taking place in something called MSV Con, Mountain Shade Village Con. It's a virtual convention. It'll be right here on Twitch and in Discord. It's all about sort of the power of storytelling. It's going to be, there's a raid train on Twitch. I'm going to be live about 1:30. I think we're going to get a raid about 2, I think is my understanding. And then my time slot will be 2 to 4. We are going to talk about storytelling and friendship. And so that's what my contribution is going to be. And then we will go off to someone else. I do know who we're raiding. I have had a chance to check out their channel. I think you guys are going to be pleasantly surprised and make a new friend, because this is not somebody that I was following or knew at all. So this will be great. So definitely next Saturday, make sure that you clear your calendar, lol, for me and this convention, because it's going to be really fun. Let's see. The other thing is, my recollection is, is your thing next Thursday or the following Thursday? Yeah. Your thing. The thing you need to prep for.
Oh, that's Tuesday.
Oh, it's Tuesday. Which Tuesday? A week from Tuesday. So the 27th?
Right.
Okay. So, right. So, okay. So that's not for 2 weeks. So we're good. We're good. Okay. Lassie says I was just going to post the back-to-back part, but they had the full quote, so I went for it, and you added the bad word. I censored it. I censored one of them at least. I mean, I could figure out what it was from the context, because, you know, I'm a filthy person like that. Andy, hi, hello. Thank you for turning my lights green. It's a nice Christmassy compliment to the red dragon and the red lipstick. How are you? It's really good to see you. Okay, so then next Tuesday we should be good for just a normal stream. I don't know what we're gonna do yet. However, Thursday, our friend Lassie here has in fact redeemed Set the Menu. So what we're gonna do is we are going to make Mongolian beef. And rice, and I don't know, maybe something else, because it doesn't look like that's going to take a super long time, but we'll see, because you never know, because this is me and my channel, and we can like talk for 45 minutes before we ever change scenes to do anything in the kitchen. So and I say 45 minutes, what I mean is like an hour and 45 minutes. No, I'm kidding. It's not quite that bad yet. but I think that's going to be the plan for Thursday. So there's lots of big exciting things coming up. Looking further out on the horizon, my second streamiversary, my heckin' second streamiversary, where I will have been streaming for 2 whole years, is coming up on March 1st. That is going to end up being a fundraiser for World Central Kitchen. We will talk more about that as we get closer, but do sort of keep that in the back of your mind. Get ready to celebrate 2 years, because I'm pretty proud of myself, actually, if I do say so. Sticking with something like this has been kind of an act of will, and sometimes, even though I love it, it's a lot of work. And sometimes when things break, you're like, I never want to do this again. Um, and so, I think, and as I've watched people sort of come and go from the streaming space, I'm reminded that that these anniversaries are a lot of times sort of like, I don't know, it feels like there's one every month, right? But it does actually mean something to me. So, whatever. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to celebrating that on the 1st. Lassie says, yeah, it only 30 minutes or so for Leah on stream, about an hour. Yeah, exactly. I pretty much double the amount of time that any recipe is going to take, because that's just how things go on stream. Chester is whining at me. Why is he whining at me? Do you want to come up? Up, bud? He's staring at me. I don't know what he wants. You need hips? Hi, Boo. Do you want a blanket? Do you want me to drag the blanket closer so that you can? It's like, no, mommy, I want gummy bears. It does get chatty. It does. But see, I think that that's wonderful, because I think that's indicative of like a space where everybody feels like comfy to be themselves, and enjoys each other's company. And that has always been my highest aspiration for this space. And to see that actually take shape, particularly over the course, I would say, of the last few months, where I have seen, and I mean, and I don't, it's hard to say, because like when I started out, I came from like two very disparate communities of folks, right? Like there was kind of one community of folks who had almost literally never met the other community of folks that I spent most of my time with. And so the thing that's fun about it is that now I am just as likely to see people from one space in other people's spaces as I am in. Do you know what I mean? We've crossed the streams, was what I'm saying. We have 100% officially crossed the streams. And I love that. I think that's like that. It makes me feel like a nice little bridge between nice people. And that just makes me really happy. Lassie was thinking taste over time to make. Yeah. And usually I can kind of make whatever. I mean, as long as it's not something where like you literally have to marinate it for 24 hours, like that I can't do on stream, obviously, right? Like I would have to do that ahead of time. But generally speaking, if something's like a 2 to 4 hour thing, I could kind of even make that work, But you picked the recipe you picked is absolutely perfect. It's totally ideal for this. Salty high community diffusion, exactly. Yes, through the membrane barrier that is Leah. No, wait, gross. Maybe that's not a great analogy. Opting out, this is like the sharks and the jets. That worked out well, right? Yeah, no, that worked out great, but it's not been like that at all, thankfully. Right. So, I was gonna say, as long as we're doing like feelings and philosophy, okay. What I will say is, Hades has been thus far a little bit of a there's I'm not sure how to put this. Um, I knew that Hades was going to be a different kind of game than playing Stardew or even playing Tiny Tina's or even playing Fortnite on stream is. Because the game is literally built around the idea of failure. You have to fail to progress the story. And if you don't fail enough, you miss things, right? And so in the game you literally have to fail. And that's it. It's funny because it in a way it's mentally challenging. And I think for me it would have been mentally challenging anyway, even if I were playing it on my own. But what's been mentally challenging for me about doing it on stream is that here I am failing in front of, whatever 24 of my closest friends, which is, fine and lovely, and all of you are gamers and all of you know what to expect, and all of you have seen the game before and you're not surprised when I die because that's what I'm supposed to do. And yet it has still been challenging. It has still been mentally challenging. And so like I have had to kind of figure things out, and it reminded me one of the things that we were, and I'm not gonna tell tales about a minor, but there was something that happened this afternoon that kind of got me thinking about all of that, yeah, I'm not going to delve into the details of what happened with someone else's minor child, but and had nothing to do with me exactly. But the reminder that that it, honestly, I think gaming is kind of always a mental journey, right? And it's one of those things that like I didn't really realize until I started hanging out in communities of gamers. That I figured out that I mean there's a lot of camaraderie, obviously, and there's a lot of like nonsense that happens in between gaming scenes and whatever. But like there's also like a lot of like room and potential for personal growth in a way that I never would have expected. Because that idea of failing repeatedly in public is like gets to like the core insecurities of my being, And so I've kind of had to like I've had to find a way through that, both as like a somebody who's trying to do a hard thing and also as somebody who's trying to do a hard thing publicly. And so initially my reaction was to be like, just gonna go and do this off stream where no one can perceive me, okay? And then I was kind of like, yeah, but then everybody's gonna miss all the joyous discovery that is me like meeting characters for the first time and finding things out. And I'm really, really glad that I didn't do just kind of like that one little run because we met Eurydice last week. Did I say that right? I think I hope I said that right. And so it's just like there's so much more to be gained from making that a communal experience than there is in like personal shame lost or something, because I know you've all been there, right? It's just a whole thing. Okay, what have I missed? Opting out says, hey, Salty, haven't seen you in it. Must be hours now. Or were we all in Vintage's stream this morning? I was lurking in Vintage's stream, but I don't actually think I said anything. Alpine, hi, hello, hi. Lassie says, to be frank, I'm not surprised when Leah dies in any game. Thank you, Lassie, for keeping me humble. Yeah, no, minor, not minor. Yeah, minor. And like, and along the lines of like me thinking in terms of like introducing someone to games and them actually getting like some kind of a life lesson out of it. I mean, it seems to kind of work a lot like sports, and I feel like sports, everybody, people kind of think of sports as kind of like, oh, jocks play sports, and so that's just a jock thing, and who knows what, jocks get, butt pats out of it or something. But like the thing that I actually learned from sports, right, was more like how to be a good winner, how to be a good loser, how to break down skills into tiny parts and learn how to do the tiny parts so that you could put the big parts together. Things like that, things that I'm sure that there are other ways of teaching besides sports. That's just how I learned them. And I think in some ways, video games, for me, as somebody who's come to this like later in life, is kind of a similar thing, right? Like it's kind of a similar thing to sports because like you can get mad and you can throw your controller, or you can learn some emotional regulation and figure out like maybe that's not the best emotional solution to that problem. Maybe there are other solutions to the problem of having failed at something, rather than breaking your shit, So like I don't know. I just I think it's funny because even though we are going to talk about we're not going to talk about like this specific aspect of gaming. But in terms of like thinking about my presentation for MSVCon, that was one of the things that kind of came up as like an ancillary side path in my gaming journey. Some random geek says I've not learned emotional regulation. I've broken some of my controllers. I mean, but see, that's the thing. Like you're aware of that, right? You're aware of that, and it's something that you actively think about. And I've heard you talk about it on stream. I've heard you talk about how like there are lessons to be learned from failure. Including your over $200 custom controller. Yeah, I actually I have mine has a little bit of a problem right now too, but I'm gonna have but it isn't because I threw it or even because I dropped it. It's just it's got like a little crack in the plastic, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Let's see where would the below do I'm so Salty's doing okay today. Good. Abby, hi. Hi. Okay, actually, Dirtle told us. Dirtle had checked in and told us. Okay, so Abby says, Leah just popped in quickly to say we've reached our goal. I got to write some thank you notes, so I'll be lurking. But thank you so much for all your help and support with all this. I appreciate you all. Abby, I'm so thrilled. And congratulations on making the goal. I couldn't have been happier to be approached to help you out with that. And thank you for finally giving us all a way to help you on this journey. Because if I'm honest, I've been looking for an outlet for that desire for a couple of years now. So I'm pretty grateful that you presented us with an opportunity to actually like help and do something. So thank you to you too. All right, some random geeks says I yelled and screamed on my stream, slapped the side of my head repeatedly too. I'm a rage monster when I lose a fight or a match in Fork Knife. Well, you can decide, if that's how you want to be, or you can look for alternate solutions. And I'm not gonna argue that one thing is better than another thing, but I have heard you talk about it. Lassie says emotions in sports. You got to control your emotions to use them to make yourself better in sports. And that's kind of that's how I am too. And initially I did also kind of have some of the similar feelings, like frustration with why am I not getting better at this, right? Like, why am I not getting better at Fortnite? Why am I not getting better at Hades? When I am actually probably getting better at Hades, it's just very slow and very incremental and I don't have God mode on. And so like, Lassie says this is why trash talking can work. It throws their emotions off and they mess up. There you go. See, exactly. Abby says I was out getting errands I just saw. I'm so thrilled. So thrilled. Abby says thank you so much. I got to figure out how to put it in words properly. That's okay. You go figure things out. Just know that that we know you're grateful and we are also grateful. And we're just really pleased that things seem to be kind of moving in a good direction for you. Alpine says, I really appreciate your views on sportsmanship when having big feelings about competitive games. Well, thank you. I mean, obviously I'm not perfect at any of this stuff, right? Nobody is. But like, and there are still times when something happens and I'm big mad about something, right? Like there's times when I'm big mad about something and you have to kind of walk through that. But the thing that's nice about it is that it's a little bit like it's not entirely like walking through it in fiction, right? Because because I think fiction actually kind of serves something of a similar can serve something of a similar function that way, because you're kind of walking through those emotions with a character and seeing how they approach really outsized situations, and you think about kind of like what would I do in that situation. But I also think that in terms of like either sports or video games, like you're practicing those skills in a way that that applies to other things. Like I have had rage-inducing moments in jobs and maybe not handled them that well, right? And so I kind of feel like it's nice to be able to kind of think about, okay, so like I had this conflict with my Fortnite teammate. How do I use that feeling to like address what needs to be addressed in a relationship for example. Do you know what I mean? So like it I don't know, it's just it ends up being just a really interesting thing. Snows this for real, it's a good view. Opting out says big mad like an angry pancake, like 12 angry pancakes. Snows is still angry at Little Nightmares 2 for only giving the hat as a pre-order, but I didn't even know that. Some random geek says I released my anger and hatred at me losing Fork Knife because I have a lot of anger and hatred at the world and society because of capitalism and my friends in poverty. And I have no control over that. But I think I should be in control of my character in Fork Knife and get upset when the results are not what I expect. And maybe Fork Knife is a little like capitalism. Maybe. Because not everything is something that can be controlled for. Snow says I will never get over this. I can't get all the hats game ruined. Alpine says you're way better than me. I've driven to tears by being bad at Overwatch. Alpine says, oh no, Snow, that's so much worse than so justifiable. Salty says I was AFK for a bit, but thanks Alpine and Snow. Snow says true gamer rage is not being able to collect all the things. Grog says looks at Fortnite store. It looks a lot like capitalism. It does look a lot like capitalism. Although I didn't realize slight subject shift. Just ever so slight subject shift away from gaming and sportsmanship into the Fortnite store, and how I saw a skin in the lobby the other day. This girl, this character, so hot. Oh my goodness. Just like I don't know how to put this in a way that isn't completely ridiculously crass. I was most respectfully appreciating her assets, and I want that skin really bad. I hadn't noticed it before, but Des says it's been in the store before. I'll have to see if I can find it. I have to find the name of it because I was like, I never seen that one before, but I want it. Lassie says, look, it's kind of like when Anika listed her first high school championship. Maybe lost her first high school championship. They were all over the place in the first half, letting emotions and nerves get the better of them. Went down 20 in the first half, then second half came back and went to double overtime and lost on the last second shot. Heartbreaking. Some random geek says, and maybe Fortnite is a little like capitalism. Oh yes, I had spent a lot of time thinking about Fortnite's monetization and weaponization of FOMO. Yes. Brigitte says we're really thirsting today. Yes, which skin is it? Yeah. Stay thirsty, friends. Yes. And my friend was like, of course some random geek would talk about the economics of Fortnite. I mean, talking about the economics of Fortnite is fascinating, right? Because nobody else has gotten it quite as right as Fortnite has, right? Am I right? Like nobody else has parted quite as many people with their V-Bucks. Yeah, no, it's interesting. Opting out said, wow, that bowled over and didn't even think to get her name. Okay, so you can't, there's no like this is bothering me. My thing is too high. I don't know what the hell I did, but I don't like, normally if I sit up straight, my head is like, I don't know, anyway, whatever. We'll fix the camera on the break. League might have. I mean, yeah, maybe. You know, I'm not super familiar with all of these kind of pay to, like, I don't know what to call it. Like, so I'm trying to. Can I shrink this? There we go. All right. So I just have to move my thing so that I can see. Speaking of capitalism, we're gonna have ads in about 5 minutes, and I want to make sure that I can actually see that happening so that I don't accidentally like not stop talking. Um, but yeah, no. So the no, I don't know. I don't know what the name of the skin is. It isn't the one that everybody was talking about last summer. So last summer they introduced like a deliberately sort of like plus sized model in like shorts and a crop top, and she's real cute. But her outfit is really pastel. It's like a pale pink and pale blue, and that's not really my jam. Like, it's just not my color scheme. It's just not like the greatest thing. Like, I love that she exists in the universe, but it wasn't my thing. This one had like more of a combat ready kind of color scheme outfit. Like, kind of, it wasn't camo, but it was like I don't know. Anyway, okay, bye Lassie, bye. Thanks for coming, and thanks for having having and starting good conversations. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go, like, there's probably places where you can just look at literally all of the Fortnite skins, right? Like, I think there's only like 1,800 of them or something in existence, or something like that. So, like, inevitably we'll be able to find it. And Des said, and when I mentioned it to Des, that I was kind of like where I like my eyes did the Roger Rabbit thing, and I was like, Des, look at her. And Des was like, oh yeah, she's been in the shop before. And I was like, really? Because I feel like I would have noticed her, and I did not. So, but apparently she has. So maybe Des knows what it is. Hopefully, because I want to be able to look it up and find out like when it might be coming back in the shop. Right. So, we are in fact going to have an ad break here in just a little bit. I'm just gonna. Do you guys mind if I just like reach over and like adjust my camera just a little bit, because it, like I said, it's bothering me just a little bit. Like, I don't know. That's better. That's already better. Okay. Sorry. It, for some reason, like, I usually try to like have it like hip height up, and for some reason it had gotten like a little bit too low, and that was not my jam. Right. Yeah. So let's just go ahead and go straight to an ad break. When we come back, I will come back straight to Hades, so that we actually, get some gameplay in today. How about that? Should we try that? Let's do that. I'll be right back, you guys. After 3 minutes of ads. Hopefully they're not too irritating, but I don't have any control over it, so we're all doing our best. I'll be right back. A pupper demands a hug. Wait, are we supposed to hug pupper? Wait.
I got the bottom half. I got the bottom half.
We gotta get closer to the camera to hug Pupper. We love you, Pupper.
There we go.
I think Pupper wants us to hug you.
Oh.
There. That's easy. That's easy to do. Corey hugs are just as satisfying. See? This is what I'm saying. The gummy. Okay. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They're the gummy bears. Now, okay, now hopefully that's out of my system, because honest to God, you guys, 3 whole days.
Yep. Thank you very much.
All right. So Alice says, so Leah, does your near future contain pork belly? I hope so. Hey, why are you on the roof? Didn't anybody ever tell you that sharks don't belong on roofs?
No, I have never been told that sharks don't belong on roofs. I don't think that's really come up very much.
No, I mean the...
Just no condiment packets, period. Byron mask. No. No FAO Byron, care of the fire kitchen. No condiment packets.
My internal baker's alarm doesn't work when I'm streaming because I lose all track of time. And V just says Nux actually said get out out loud. That is very good. This is a stone cold classic. It sure is. Okay, add confectioner's sugar, cocoa powder. Heather could do the Elden Ring voice. I can't do that. Okay. Unfortunately, however, those were assless chaps. I can't even say it with a straight face, and I feel like you really need a straight face to do the Elden Ring voice. Gareki says I last saw her at a movies restaurant after closing, but then the cops came and I have no idea where she went. I
Let me throw the lid somewhere where it won't burn something that I care about. There. Perfect. Yum. This sounds delicious.
Hello. Welcome back. Ads done for the next hour. Here we go. Ready to head into Hades. I'm going to turn this down a little bit because this is like really loud. What the hell? Honestly. So here's my question. Do you guys have game sounds? Is it coming through desktop audio? It looks like it is. Okay, so I'm eventually going to have to deal with that, but whatever. Okay, so Alpine says I'm going to try and pivot to listening to music and be less distracted. So glad to have good friend company and good talks with Leah. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you, Alpine. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you are able to limit your distractions a little bit. And I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Some random geek says I remember the Gummy Bears theme song too. Yeah, obviously. Luckily, it did get that out of my head, thankfully. Oh, and Omega's Prime, hi, hello, and welcome. Look, I had Grog bring me a cookie after the break. This is a thing. I ate part of it, but this is my snack today. Snow says same, all of my stuff is through desktop and I'm too tired to fix it. It actually ended up not being too bad, and I might be able to help. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Mom says have fun going back to work now. Have a great weekend, folks. Bye, Mom. See you later. Yes, Chester already got his stream treat, at least the first one. There should be a cooldown on it, but I can't remember how long that is. I've also had gummy bears, but all right. Not gummy bears, gummy worms, because we made gummy worms yesterday. But yeah, Chester thought that he ought to have gummy worms too, but gummy worms are actually poison to Chester, so we shouldn't give Chester gummy worms. So Chester had a Chester appropriate treat. Chomp chomp.
Skelly, you mentioned the ancient bit of blood I found in Tartarus. Know what I'm supposed to do with this stuff?
How's that volume? That volume is a little bit quiet for me. I'm gonna hold on a second. I'm gonna turn it up in my ears just a little bit. The music was kind of loud. It's quiet. Okay. I can turn that up for you guys too. Okay, sorry. Turn it up a little bit for you guys. Let's see if this is better.
Wouldn't know a thing about it. Definitely doesn't have anything to do with those infernal arms of yours, some of which appear to still be unavailable to you, as I understand.
Is that better? Omega's Prime had a local dog walker. She had 4 doggos, and they always stopped to let me pet. Aw, that's so good. Petting is very good. All right.
Unlock those first, then, huh?
All right. So here we are with this. We have to unlock this thing before we can do what Skelly is talking about in terms of like doing the whole like Titan blood thing. Luckily, the spear is what's giving us extra darkness. So I'm going to go ahead and just use that to do our first run of the day. Strike.
Yeah.
Spin attack. Skewer. Recall. Dash. Strike. All right. We know how to do this. We know how to do the spear. Let's double check our keepsake.
My keepsake.
A lucky tooth, I think, is what we're going to go with because we haven't ranked that all the way up. First run of the day.
I'm ready.
Let's go. Ooh. Aries, right? Fun.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
Ash says, wow, you can do 2 runs in a day. I'm tired. I can do 2 Hades runs in a day. I don't think I could do any runs of like actual runs, like actual physical runs. No, thank you. I don't really like running. Grog says technically it's Zag who's doing the running. Yes, exactly. All right. I'm not super familiar with Ares boons because we haven't had Ares a whole lot. Okay. Curse of Agony. Your attack inflicts doom. After a brief moment, victim takes a burst of damage. That seems good. Slicing Shot. Your cast sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. Press B for a powerful ranged attack. Retrieve the thingy to keep using it. Slashing Metal Vortex rapidly deals damage in an area. Or Blade Dash. Your dash creates a blade rift where you started? Rift damage per hit. Okay, so that's not as much damage, but, hello? Because you're gonna, like, if I dash, right, I'm probably dashing away from something. And the idea of doing damage to the thing that scared me enough to make me run away is appealing. Let's try that one. You can always palm it up. Heck yeah, let's do it. Ah! Ow! Ow! Okay. I took damage in the opening screen. Oh no. Alright, well. We're just warming up. We're warming up.
Okay.
Nice! Extra darkness. Woohoo! Alright, now do we have any little gold ones here? No, we don't. Okay. More Aries. No, health. Health. It's a little bit confusing. It looks a little bit like the Aries thing, but this is health, huh? Well, it's not that useful at this stage, but we'll see. Easy peasy. We got this. I mean, I did take damage, but like not that much damage. All right. More darkness. Heck yeah. Give me that darkness. And that's gold. Haha. Nice. All right. So at the very least, I'm like learning what all the little symbols mean. So heck yeah, go me. Look, I'm all the way back up to full health and at 75 too. Okay, you. Nice. More darkness. What is the afterlife without taking damage? How about not, though? How about could we just not? How about no damage? How about no damage ever from anyone? All right, so here's the thing. One of the things that that our friend Eru told me last week is that choosing the same gods means that you deepen your relationship with those and makes you get them more often. So here's the thing. We're not going to do that. We're going to go over here and we're going to get the Daedalus Hammer. Not that I wouldn't have necessarily done that anyway, because I think that's probably a good thing to do, because Aphrodite's boons don't seem to be amazing to me, even though I think she's hot. Hammer, here we come. Weapon mod is always a good choice. Yeah. Ow. Whew. Okay. No, we're not picking Aphrodite. I know, it pains me too. Heck yeah! Flurry jab! I don't spin attack anyway. I think that's probably what I'm going to choose. Serrated point. Your dash strike hits 3 times, but your dash has a negative 25% range. Massive spin. We don't do that. Flurry jab it is.
Sharpened.
Did you Google her? Did you Google her? Because she is very hot and very naked. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I can't help but appreciate respectfully. No comment. I know. Yeah, that's probably better. I probably shouldn't be commenting either. But I mean, they put her that way in the game. I'm just saying, she is the way she is. I did say naked. I 100%. She's very naked. Look, she's basically covered in nothing but hair. All right. Ow, ow, do not blow me up. Do not blow me up. Rude. Wait, where are you? You. Amazing. Nectar. Love it. No, she's not very hairy. She has nice, beautiful, long pink hair that is strategically covering other portions of her anatomy. It's such a Rugrats term. I never watched Rugrats. I have absolutely no idea. Like I was just this much too old for Rugrats. My brother did. My brother watched Rugrats, but so I was occasionally around for that. But I don't. If that's where it came from, that's news to me. Oh, okay. Wait, why am I taking so much damage? What the hell? How? How am I taking damage? What did I take damage from? I can hear Grog typing over there, so I'm pausing. The crystals tag-teamed you with their beams. I didn't even see the beams! I'm hugely observant, I know.
Gods grant me strength.
Amazing.
Powered up.
Blade dash. Alright, what's this? Shop. Centaur Soul. Instantly gain 25 health. Passive. Ensure a Chaos Gate will spawn ahead. Or Braid of Atlas. Your cast deals plus 50% damage. I think I'm going to save my money. I don't want any of those things. There's a Chaos Gate right here. Alright, Ash says I've been going... I've been full go since 7 a.m., so I'm going to pass out for a bit. Have some fun. Have a good nap, Ash. It's really good to see you. Thanks for popping by and saying hi. Okay, so, wait. First, we have to look and make sure that there aren't any, gold thingies. Gold little urns to get money out of. I don't see any. Then we have to decide about whether we want to do chaos or not. So, here's the thing. We decided last stream that we were going to go through every chaos gate we saw. And we ended up with very mixed results from that. We got some really terrible... I guess there's still boons. We got some really terrible ones. And we got some really terrible, like, choices. And so now I'm kind of, like, more cautious about this. And I think right now I'm not going to permit chaos to screw things up for me because so far so good, right? So far so good. What do we think about that decision? Is that good? Grog says it's your run, do what you want. Yeah, well then I'm gonna tell chaos to take a hike. Ooh, hello. Money.
Who's next?
All right. Ha! I do love Flurry Jab. Flurry Jab has proven to be a good addition to my arsenal here. Brigitte says managing your chaos level seems fair. Yeah, and particularly just in this case when it actually just seems kind of like things are kind of going okay. All right, so we have armored mini bosses or shop. What is this? Trove trial. No. Oh, up to 50 darkness. Hi, Mini Des. I hear you're killing it in Fortnite. Good for you. So proud of you. 50 darkness is a lot. That'll get us a lot of the ways toward that next Death Defiance. Do we want to sacrifice what might be like a really, really good run for additional darkness? This game forces you to make some really hard decisions, okay? This is really hard. I'm probably overthinking it. $50 darkness is really good. That's a lot. On the other hand, you have Flurry Jab, which makes this easier. That wasn't and I would say that wasn't a bad, does it mean it's going to be the same enemies? Because honestly, like those enemies were not bad. There was nothing horrible there. It wasn't like it was the little bomb throwing guys. Depends. I'm going to try it.
Those tropes are not for you.
All right, who's next? You lot, huh?
Ah!
That's everyone.
Enough, I've better things to do.
That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. 40 darkness. Gain 48 darkness. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We lost 9 health. Yeah, that's I can live with that. I can live with that. All right, we have 103 gold. So do we want Zeus or do we want the shop? I don't know Zeus's boons that well. Mama Des also says hi. Hi, Mama Des. How are you? How was the rest of stream? I'm almost a little scared to ask, but how did it go? And Brigitte says Zeus. Okay, let's do it. Let's go for Zeus. It's early in the run. We'll have opportunities to get more health.
You and me.
Balls, balls, balls! He's stuck, so cool.
Had enough.
Oh, we didn't even lose any health. Amazing. Oh, do we want to get... No. We want to save that for Athena. We want to save the nectar for Athena when we see Athena next. That's the plan. Des says it was good. We're so freaking close. I can pretty consistently get him down to one of those last 2 health bubbles. You're doing amazing. Congratulations, Des. Terrific. I'm so glad. You worked so hard on that. You're getting so close. Good job. All right. Excellent.
I know just how much you must want out of there, young man. And I want that as well. Good thing for you, as I get what I want around here. Ask anybody.
You know, in a lot of ways, I don't really actually like him any better than I like Hades. I understand why they fight, is all I'm saying. All right, lightning strike. Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. That doesn't seem like a bad thing. Your call makes lightning strike rapidly nearby foes for 1.5 seconds. Lightning reflexes. After you dash, just before getting a hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. Okay, so I feel like actually, oh, one of the fated prophecies indicates you will choose this. One of the fated prophecies on the fate. Oh, okay. So what this is telling me is that this is one I haven't picked before, right? And it's one that would count toward finishing the fated prophecies. I don't know that that's my biggest priority right now. I don't have a call yet. I don't really know how the call works, and I'm bad at using it. Stacking the attack with the flurry isn't a bad option. Okay, so what you're saying is maybe this one. And I haven't taken that one yet. So what's good about that is that that'll also add to my fated list, right, of minor prophecies. All right, let's do it. Let's see. Do we have any little gold urns? No, but we're about to go get more gold. Where are you, little shitters?
What do we have here?
100 gold. Amazing. Perfection. I love that for me. Shop.
Something I can use.
More life essence. Nice.
Should help keep me going.
Ensure an infernal trove will spawn ahead. Great of Atlas. Your cast deals plus 50% damage for 20 for 6 encounters. I have a lot of money right now, but maybe we'll save that for Charon to see if maybe we get one of those random boon things or something. All right. Gems or darkness? Darkness. Wait, let's make sure we didn't miss any little urns. Little good urns. No, no little good urns here. I think that's Grog's best impression of Charon, is what I think just happened. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Grog just did a actually very credible impression of Charon. Yay, darkness! Let's go. Oh no!
Darkness.
Remain exactly where you are.
Shit! 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 Shit!
Okay.
Ow! Dang it! Run, run! Zagreus, run faster! Holy hell.
That was for last time. Almost.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Why bother?
There we go.
My goodness. Plus 12 darkness? That's it? 12? That whole thing for 12 darkness? Ugh. Game. I did do it. That's true. I did. Gold or exclamation point? I feel like we could use some additional health more than additional gold, right? Yeah, so I go chat with Sisyphus.
Ahoy there.
Hey, sir.
Hey, Prince. How goes the old escape plan? Any luck?
You know, it's been all right, all things considered. Dying now and then, and it's been hard, but hey, what can you do?
It is what it is.
Ah, well, keep your chin up. Me, well, I quit trying to get out of here a while back. But if I was a fire-stepping youngster like yourself, perhaps I would have stuck to it.
Healing is probably the smart option here, but I also still want more darkness. We're so close. We have 455, and I know we need 500 to get the second Death Defiance. I know Mega's waiting. I just... Like, I mean, I guess I'll get more darkness as it goes. You'll get a bunch from defeating Meg. A bunch of darkness from defeating Meg. Really? If I'm able to defeat Meg, which is a big question mark. Alright, you guys seem to be saying healing, so we'll do healing.
That I can do.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, but we do shop next. So we probably, well, I probably should have just done the darkness because then I could probably get more health from the shop, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all right.
Charon's shop.
All right. Aha! More darkness. All right. So we can do Poseidon or we can do Hermes, right? Isn't that right? Poseidon or Hermes? And I have enough that I can do both. So let's do darkness.
Something useful.
And everybody's saying Hermes. Okay, okay.
Why, hello, cuz. Odd that we're running into one another here. Among the wares of my professional associate, I mean. Must be some sort of clerical mistake.
All right. Quick reload. Foes drop cast stuck in them faster. Your attack is faster. Or hold your cast to fire in rapid succession. All right, well, I'm not great about cast. Grog is saying Swift Strike. Drodel says, turns out I did leave the oven on in Quake, and boy, oh boy, was the heat turned up. Oh, really? I don't actually know very much about Quake. What kind of game is it? Something tells me it's like Doom. Is it like Doom? All right, Swift Strike. Let's go. Oh. Hey, bud. I mean, I do just kind of have to keep talking to him, right? Even though he never says anything new. Dirtle says old school FPS from the makers of Doom. All right, 1996. We're not going to talk about 1996 because something notable happened in little Leah's little life in 1996, which is a long time ago. Okay, water. We have to prepare for this. Stretch out the hands. All right. Brigitte says little Leah went to big girl school. Like the biggest of big girl schools. Yes. Here we go, Meg.
Well, this is awkward.
Oh, there you are. Just as I was beginning to think it's been too long since last I killed you, Zag.
Admit it, Meg. You can't stop thinking about me.
Don't flatter yourself. I think of you in pain. And now there's no more need for the imagination.
She's a little dork. Just a little dark. Okay, I have to dash a little bit more. Oops. Dash, 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 more dashing, all the dashing. Ow. Ow! 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 Gosh dang it! Ah! Dang it! Ugh. Okay, we cannot tank Meg. We just have to be smart about this. Ow! I'm absolutely getting destroyed by the dang things on the floor this time. Why? Oh, no! Not again! Where the hell are you? Finally! All right, Journal says, well, you see, people are still making new levels for Quake and Doom for that matter, so the game still feels very fresh. Grosh says, dash away, dash away, dash away, Zag. Yes, dash, dash, dash. Don't step on the hurdy floor. Exactly, yes. Defeated. All right, I did it. And I had way more health that time than I did the time before. So even though we used both the Tooth and the Deathify, we did better. I'll take it. And I think I got the darkness I needed for unlocking. Katie, hi! Thank you so much for that resubscription. How are you? It's really good to see you. Thanks for popping by and saying hi, and for resubscribing. You're so lovely. Hi. This game's hard. All right. All right, so we have...
It seems the Fury failed to do her job.
All right, Angie boy. All right, so filled up all the health. That's good. We probably want to switch this out because we used this, right?
Contractor ordered.
Once per escape attempt. So we want to switch this out for something else. 35% health, plus 20% damage while at 35% health or less. Or plus 10% damage from the back. I'm trying to remember what else we haven't, we've been using. I mean, I don't think we've really used most of these things. Your attack, special, and cast each deal 50% damage while not empowered by a boon. Next boon you find will be from Zeus. Next boon you find will be from Poseidon. 10% damage striking undamaged foes, also striking foes from behind. I don't know what to pick. I'm gonna go with the skull earring, I think. Sadie, hi! How are you? Oh, I'm so good. I am loving this game. I love it. It's so hard, but I love it. And I don't have God mode on or anything. So we just beat Meg, but I had to use my Death Defiance. And I only have one so far. So we haven't played that much of it. But I'm having a really good time with it. How have you been? All right, I'm gonna go with the skull earring. Let's do it. That, I don't want to sell anything. Do we want to shop for anything? Life essence. Does this give you additional, do you get 95 from this, or is it just, or would it just cap me off, which I don't need? And then I could buy gems. I could buy Nemesis Crest. Passive. You deal 50% damage striking foes from behind. That actually seems good. It just caps it off. Okay, so I'm actually going to get that. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Yeah, topping up doesn't help me. I'm at full health already.
Let's go up.
Cedes is doing all right on my end. Happy it's almost the weekend. Oh, almost the weekend. Oh, you're probably in a different time zone. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, no, in fact, I know where you live. You are in a different time zone. So I'm happy the weekend is on its way. I'm looking forward to watching this game. It's really good. It's so good. It's so good, and it's so pretty. Okay, I have to look. I have to go out here and look, because we always have to go out here and look.
This place has definitely seen better days. Or nights.
It's so pretty. And not just the people, everything about it is so pretty. The combat is so pretty, even when it's absolutely eviscerating you. It's terrific. Also, don't step in the lava. All right. We have a really good collection of boons. Oops. All right, where are you? Ow. definitely not panicking. At least I'm panicking quietly this time.
A palm of power.
I just lost freaking 14 health? What? Ugh. You were just gonna remind me? Remind me what? Nah. Who said anything about panicking? This is just culture shock. This is definitely panicking. Okay, lightning strike. Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe or dash. Okay, this dash strike I think has actually been like completely W. I love this blade dash thing. So we're gonna go with that. We're gonna improve that again. What is that? That's terrifying. Did I miss anything else back here? I don't think so. Oh, we just have to go looking for a little gold. What is this? Trove trial. No, we're not going to do that. Not at this stage. Yeah, see, there's no other... What is this? What is that for? Don't answer that question. It looks like that's like marked for something, but don't answer that. All right, health or Hermes? I'm feeling all right. Let's go Hermes. Let's see if we can add some things to our collection of boons.
Spreaders.
Oh God! Oh God! No! 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 This is bad. This is not what I wanted. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, where... I want to handle you one at a time. I need to find one of you. I don't want to deal with all of you at once. Oh, you can break those things. Oh, good to know. Okay, okay. All right, okay. You can break those things, and that's good. We like that. We do have to move, though. We don't want to get that thing dropped on our head. All right. Ow! No! I went in the lava! I went in the lava, and a thing fell on my head. Where is this guy? I don't see him. Where is he? Oh my God. I'm like utterly failing at everything. Where is this dude? There's one more dude. Where is he? Help! I don't see him! There's gotta be somebody else. Where is it? Watch the shadow? But like, do I have to hit the thing? I don't get it. Oh, I hit that. Oh, okay, I just didn't understand that. This is the problem with a little bit of increased precision, right? Like, I feel like I'm actually doing a little bit better at like actually like targeting my attacks and not just panic spamming all the buttons. But like, I couldn't find that dude at all.
You probably caught yourself thinking, me sure is quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
Croxus, watch the shadow. Do not go in the lava. Do not get booped in the noggin. Watch the shadow. It hovers, then drops. You have to hit it while it's on the ground. Okay. Now I got it. All right. Your special is faster. The special on the spear is not something I use. After you dash, become sturdy and move 100% faster? What? You can dash more times in a row. This sounds amazing. I'm doing it.
Faster than ever.
All right. Shop or darkness? Darkness is gonna be ouchy, and I don't have a whole lot of health. How about sharp? How about shop?
One of Charon's shops.
Grog says Chester has spent 250 Annoying whines to redeem feed gesture. Sadie says it'll be fun to see what builds you lean towards. I think I have, I think I feel most confident thus far with the spear. Yeah, I feel most confident, I think, with the spear. And faster does seem better. And I like things that that allow my dash to do damage, because when you do a lot of panicked dashing, that doing damage just seems like a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, getting sturdy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys, I didn't even. I'm sorry, I didn't even talk about CD. Some of you probably don't know who this is. CD is definitely a variety streamer. Plays a lot of different kinds of games. Was recently playing Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, which is not the last thing I saw her play. So you know, there's a good variety there. Just a really lovely, welcoming community. A really friendly, fairly chill streamer. And I recommend you drop her a follow if you have the opportunity. No, you're good. It's just I didn't even think when you popped in. I was like, oh yeah, some of these people probably don't know this person. All right, so 25 health or 25 health for 125 or 30 health for 50. Why are you like this? I'm buying that. This is Artemis.
Of course.
Artemis. Okay.
Ready when you are, Barge of Death.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna. We're just gonna cover this in lava. We're gonna cover this in blade dashes as much as we can and try not to get hit. Go. Amazing. Reduces the heart, increases your max health. Food just restores. Oh, okay. Got it. That's why it's so much more expensive. Okay. Yeah, Barge of Death. Yes. Charon drops a hard barge at Jorgen. Yes. Artemis Everdeen. Yes! I did it. This is very exciting. That was probably the best Barge of Death I've ever done.
On your feet there, Zacharias. I'd figure Hermes himself was speeding you along, except I've not seen him about in been a while, really.
All right, Deadly Flourish. Your special is stronger with 20% chance to deal critical damage. The special is not what we want.
You're hot, Cupcake.
Quantum High. The chain lightning really helps in close quarters like that. Plus, it's very shiny. Okay, your cast seeks foes with 10% chance to deal critical damage. That seems good. Pressure points. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. That also seems good. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to use the cast and see if we can actually remember to use it. Did you see I remembered to use it? I remembered to use it that time on that one armored guy. And that was really good because it took him from armored to not armored, which means it was really good. So we're going to try that.
On the prowl.
Key! We're going to get a key. This is great because we need 3 more chthonic keys to unlock the last weapon. So, let's do that. I mean, not that we have much of a choice, but I'm excited to see that.
bloodless.
Are these like, these are like zombie guys. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Trying to just deal with these guys one at a time, more or less. Huh. The lava isn't any good for those guys either. It's kind of fun when they go in the lava. Okay, so these guys don't seem that bad unless they mob me. So we don't want to get mobbed by these guys, but other than that, they don't seem very bad. Don't go in the lava, Zagreus! Silly goose.
Thank the gods.
Silly goose. Hi, Alice. You're lucky I'm saving my points right now because I can see lights that aren't pink. Well, now the lights are pink. They weren't pink. They were green because Andy made them green, but now they're pink. Thank you, Quantum. Wait, you missed Brigitte. I was like, you missed me, but I literally just talked to you before Dez's stream. We were playing Fortnite together for like an hour and a half, Pops. I mean, it's okay if you miss me after roughly 5 hours, but even so. Also, hi, Alice. Okay. Right. What are we doing? Did I miss anything here? Was I supposed to pick anything up? I think I'm good. No, I think I'm good. I got the key, so we're good. Okay. Right. Okay. Gems or exclamation point. Ooh, or key. Oh, we've got 3 options. What? What? Why do we have 3 options? I mean, another key would be cool, but that's a dangerous boss man. And then also, we've only been to see this character once. I'm pretty sure I know who this is, right? And so I think I'd kind of like to further this story. Yeah. Oh, Alice is just lurky lurking. That's all right. I don't mind lurky lurking. Lurky lurk anytime you want. It's just good to have you here. All right. Yeah, let's do this. Just because I wanna see where else this character goes.
Must be Eurydice.
Eurydice. Okay, I did have that right, I guess. Oh, I just have to. Okay. Hi. Hello. Hi. Can we just stay here? Just hang out here. Alright, so I think I want to save this nectar for Athena, because I want to see what Athena has for me, based on some comments that somebody made last week. But let's go ahead and talk to her.
Sing when you're happy. Sing when you're not, Your Royal Majesty.
She's so pretty. Ambrosia Delight. 2 random boons are upgraded to next rarity. 4 random boons gain +1 level. Or the next 3 boons you find have upgraded rarity. I'm going with this one because I like the boons I have.
As you wish, Your Royal Majesty.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
Nice. And shop. She's really lovely. Thanks for the alert, Trombonella.
Till next time.
Okay, bye.
Hi. We can't actually talk to you because we already talked to you.
I'll take it.
Alright, now we're back up to full health. I wish I could have bought that too, but I didn't have enough gold. That's okay. Because now we're going to the Bone Hydra, right? I did so well the first time I fought this guy, and this time, like the last time it didn't go as well. I guess we'll see. I've only been here twice.
Big one, huh?
Oops. Ow.
Like that.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay, okay. We're doing okay. Ow, ow.
There.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Okay, we got this. 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 We're so close. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No. Ow, ow. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, so close. Dang it. So close. That was so close. It was really close.
I hate that Hydra.
I'm really disappointed. We got really close. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. You want to know why that's okay? That's okay. I will show you why that's okay. Okay, we're going to come back and talk to people, but we're going to have to go to an ad break here in a second. We're going to come back and talk to all you people later. You can wait. It's fine. Give me a second. I'm going to do this, and then we're going to go to an ad break. We'll come back and talk to people, okay? Okay. Look. Look. This is okay. This is okay. You want to know why this is okay? It's because of this. We get another Death Defiance. Heck yeah! Bone Hydra, you're going down. Now we need 1,000 darkness to get a third one. Dang it! I didn't realize you could get more than 2. Okay, all right, okay, okay. This is fine.
Can't afford
This is
that.
cool. This is cool. This is cool. It's fine.
Feeling good.
This is so exciting. All right, Grog says 3 is the max. Okay, okay. All right, that's fine. Plus the tooth. Right. Yeah, and I do have the tooth, and I do have to remember to switch that back before we go out on another run. However, we are coming up on another ad break. Doing 3 minutes of ads an hour lets me schedule them so that you guys don't miss any gameplay, whether or not you're subscribed. So I am going to go ahead and put something up on the screen for those of you who are subscribers. For those of you who are not, you may see 3 minutes of ads, but know that you will not miss anything. And the good thing is that then you don't have to have any more ads for the rest of the next hour. So I will be right back, and we will try another run at Escaping Hell. All right, I'll be back in a second, you guys. right, friends. We are back. Hello. Hello and welcome. I hope that wasn't too painful. All right, so Brigitte asks, what is Chester dreaming of? Quantum says Fortnite booties, and that this is peaceful. It is definitely peaceful. It's Nocturne for booties, numero 5. Or numero 5, I guess, since I think that was... No, that was French. Numero 5. Sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, that was French. You can tell I've been accidentally skipping my Duolingo lessons. Whoops. So that should have been the last ad break of the stream. However, we may, depending on how the runs go, if we have, we may go over a little bit. I don't know. Could happen. So, I'm gonna go ahead and run around and talk to people now. In between our things here.
Owie, looks like the bone hydra of Asphodel just stomped you that time, huh? I hear each of its heads has its own nasty tricks. That must be tough.
Can't believe how close I got. It's so distressing. All right, but we got another Death Defiance, which is extremely exciting. Yes, and I've been skipping practice, not on purpose. I just keep forgetting. I get distracted and forget to do it. It's fine.
I got acquainted with the twin.
I haven't lost my streak
recently, sir. Fills me with the kind of battle hunger I'd not felt before. To think the empty hand could have as much destructive force as any weapon.
The empty hand has more destructive force than any weapon, lad. It is the only weapon that can wield all others, and without it, all others are nearly powerless. The twin fists are a testament to that. Use them with care. Don't lose your head out there.
Thank you.
All right. This is all added to my to-do list. I do appreciate the reminder that I got earlier about calling the PT office. They never called me back, annoyingly, so I'll have to call them again on Monday. But no, you don't have to do that. I won't forget. I promise. I will promise I won't forget anymore. All right.
Tell me something, boy. Did you enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel? You must have thought that you'd be more resilient to it.
I mean, it's lava, dude. Like, lava is lava, right?
I'm open to a change of climate, even if it gets a bit uncomfortable.
You know nothing of discomfort yet. Making it out of Tartarus is nothing in comparison to what lies ahead for you.
Looking forward to it.
I mean, I guess he understands the inevitability of Zacharias continuing to try now. That's progress? I know, Mom. You're good. Okay.
Anything I can do to help you find your muse, mate?
I fear my muse is long since lost to me, my friend. Though truly, thanks for asking. I suppose she must be out there somewhere still, since I once traveled across this land in search of her, and found her then. But that was quite a while back.
Welcome back, Ash. Hi, hello. That's Ash's Pikachu. Actually, Grog, if you're still here, can you just throw a quick shout out for Ashwinder? Ash is largely a BioWare streamer, currently playing Star Wars: The Old Republic. Is that right? I always get them mixed up. I'm sorry. But loves Dragon Age, loves Mass Effect, particularly loves Dragon Age, but also loves Mass Effect, and has recently returned to streaming. So drop him a follow. Oh, it's just an Amazon Prime Pika. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Ash does have very cute Dragon Age emotes though. Okay. Right. So I know just basically like from Greek mythology, right? That like Orpheus and Eurydice are things, right? They're things. Isn't there a thing? So I don't want story spoilers, but like what do I have to do to make this happen? Like what do I have to do to return Orpheus's muse? Don't answer this question. I'm just musing out loud. Musing. Haha. Hold on a second. That was inadvertent, I promise. Yes, spoilers. Yes, Greek. There's Greek mythology, right? Yeah, it's Greek. I guess you'll have to keep talking to them. See, I am.
Wait, you found her? What happened?
Hi, Arcadia. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you.
Well, this was back when I was still alive, you understand. Your father, why, he doesn't care for anyone to leave this realm, and basically now I'm stuck here as well. Not seen her since, and I'm not much for travel anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. Hope you get to see her again someday.
Has he literally not put this together yet? What the Wait a second. How much does he know? How much does he... Okay, I'm confused. We're just gonna have to wait.
Sentiment, my friend. Though please don't worry about her or me. I mean, we're dead. We're fine.
I mean, we're dead. We're fine. That's a meme, isn't it? Okay. No Dusa. We don't want to do any trading. There's Meg and Nyx having a conversation.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nyx.
What was that about?
I'm pretty sure you weren't meant to overhear that one, dude. Hey, there's Dusa.
Clean the mantle, clean the rafters, clean the skulls, clean the bar room.
All right. Okay, bye, Quantum. Have a good whatever you're doing. It was good to see you. Thanks for popping by. All right, so I have nothing else to spend darkness on, I don't think, right? Like that's all there is. We've maxed out everything except the Death Defiances, so we just need to get 1,000 darkness to do our Death Defiance. There's nothing here to do more. To do more here. We have to still, oh wow, we still have to meet a bunch of people. How do we still have to meet a bunch of people? There's still 3 more people to meet? I only know of 1 more person that we need to meet. Interesting. I don't know who those are. Okay, so there's a bunch of things here that we haven't done. We did get one of those this last time. Oh, yeah, so we've used those. We just need to do 1 more. All right, so this is all really interesting. This is all very interesting. Okay, but we didn't get anything that time, so that's kind of irrelevant. Zag is a nosy bastard. Zag is a nosy bastard. What the heck, Zag? Abby says finally finished the thank you note, I think. Sorry for the long message in Discord in advance. That's all right. No worries about it. I'm just glad that you made your goal and that and that you wrote something nice to say thank you. That's just lovely and all I've come to expect from you. Okay, so let's switch out to the Lucky Tooth. We just have to clear 9 more encounters with this to rank it up. I don't know what ranking it up does, but I'm down. Let's do it. All right. So here's the question. Do we still go chasing darkness or we just do go play with the spear some more? I mean, I feel like eventually I'm going to kind of want to get better with a lot of these things. And I know that I'm pretty sure that the punchies are Peach's favorite weapon. So why don't we try to continue to get more darkness while we try to continue to break out and rank things up. You're still shook, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I get that. I do. I get that. I mean, I think it's hard. I mean, I don't, we can talk about this in private, but like, it's hard. It's hard to make an ask like that. I know. But what I said earlier is true, right? What I said earlier is that like after, like the first time I met you, like in Mariah's stream like 2 years ago, right? Like this is kind of where we've been, and I'm really grateful that I finally got like a concrete way to do something that would be helpful. And I was just thinking about it yesterday when I was like, oh my gosh, this is just so good. I'm just so glad that we've reached this point, you know? Anyway, that's all I'm saying. And that's all I will say.
Twin fists of Malphon. Our strength combined surely cannot be stopped.
All right,
Could
we're
use
doing the
the
thing.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boyo. I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that. Huh.
Interesting. New information with Skelly. Abby says to think me just randomly hopping into a stream would lead to this much support and love. I mean, yeah, I know, I know, I get it. I really do. No, I really do. In fact, it's not this specific situation, because when I submitted my proposal for the virtual con that's happening in 2 weeks, I didn't even know about this. But these kinds of stories keep getting told on Twitch over and over and over again, and it's miraculous. It's legit miraculous. I just, yeah, it's absolutely wild to me. All right, so let's practice with this guy. Let's pummel Skelly. Punch. Rising cutter. That's an uppercut. Dash strike.
Good one.
All right. And then dash upper. I didn't do that right. Dash upper. There we go. All right. So the problem with this one is that we have to get a lot closer to these guys. I don't think this run is going to go as well as the last one did, but I don't think I have a problem with that. And the reason is that I feel like I do thus far, I've done the best on my first run of the night. I've done better on my first run of the night historically than I have subsequent runs on stream. And so I think I'm okay with I don't want to say sacrificing this run, but like trying something different and trying to like learn stuff, continue to learn stuff. So we're gonna pursue further education in this one. All right, Abby says it really is. Okay, back to lurking so I can send the notes and update the GoFundMe page. All right, go back to lurking, Abby. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll talk to you soon. All right. Who we got? Who we got? Artemis. All right, neat.
How fares the hunt this time around? Okay? I bet it could be better, so, here. Maybe this'll help.
All right. Deadly Flourish. Your special is stronger with 20% chance to deal critical damage. 20% chance to deal critical damage. Okay, that's actually meaningful. Like, 20% chance is a lot, actually. Okay. True Shot. Your cast seeks foes with 10% chance to deal critical damage. That is also very good. We have been liking that one. Your Dash Strike deals more damage. Your Dash Strike deals plus 50%. Okay, so that requires just a little bit of precision with this weapon in a way that it didn't necessarily as much with the spear. I think I'm tempted to try to do, I don't know what my special is here. Oh, it's the uppercut. I should spam that. Let's try this one. That went well. All right. Okay. All right. All right, so far so good. Any little gold thingies? No. Okay. So health or gold? Let's go health. That was very fast.
That's a relief.
All right. Chaos Chamber. key or darkness. All right, so it's going to take us a while to get the darkness that we need for the third Death Defiance. So I think I'm going to go key because I think we only need 2 more to unlock the last weapon.
Back to dust.
Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, I didn't hit. Oh, okay. Actually, I didn't take any damage. I thought I took damage. Okay, good, good. Whew. All right. Phew. Good. Nice. Right. Okay, no gold things. All right, so let's go Ares. We're trying to avoid Aphrodite for right now. Did lose a little bit of health there.
You are the son of Night herself, they say. A fascinating character, ill-liked upon Olympus, although I myself have always longed to meet her.
Ah. Interesting. Nyx is not well liked. Nyx is great, though. Shark Shin! Hi, how are you? I'm really good. We had a really good first run in this game tonight. And I had a good day before this, and so yeah, I'm doing well. How are you? It's really good to see you. All right, Curse of Agony. Your attack inflicts doom. Slicing Shot. Your cast sends a blade rift hurtling ahead. Ares Aid. Your call turns you into an impervious blade rift for 1.2 seconds. What? Shall we should we? Okay, so here's the thing. Like, I really liked having that blade rift on my dash. I'm really sad that that's not an option this time. That was really good. Shall we try to level up my skills as a player and use the call or the cast? I mean, honestly, like, the cast. Dez's Slicing Shot is one of my faves. I mean, we have to get better about using our cast, too. So let's choose that one. I've been swayed. All right, so Ares says, although my heart has long since stopped, it yet holds love in it for all the gods, save one, the one who made and ruined me as well. I have no kind words to impart to him, except perhaps in form of this concession. War, much like the heavens and the sea, can be considered as a force of nature. It keeps men down. They shall never grow too plentiful this way, or near as mighty as the gods. Interesting. All right. So we have a hammer, and we have a shop.
Should be something useful here.
Your cast deals plus 50% damage. We just got a thing for our cast. We don't have that much cash, but let's just do this. 6 encounters is a lot of encounters. All right. Hammer. Hammer time. What do we got here? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so this is a little bit challenging. I kind of feel like it's easy to get mobbed by these guys. He hit me. No! See, I don't like these guys when I have this weapon. It's so hard. Ugh! Look at how much damage I took. Ugh! Alright. Daedalus Hammer. Rush Kick. Your special becomes a flying kick that deals 40 base damage twice. Well, that's pretty good. Rolling Knuckle. Your dash strike deals 60% damage added to attack sequence. Or dash strike pierces foes and deals 900 damage to armor. Build for the boss. Dash strike deals 60% damage added to attack sequence. Your special becomes a flying kick that deals 40 base damage twice. If I'm going to do that, I have to remember to dash strike and I have to remember to cast. I won't always forget to do Y. $40 base damage seems good. Let's try it.
Modified.
Zeus. Is there anything else over here, or is it just all Zeus? No, it's all Zeus, and it's all armored, and I'm probably gonna die, and this is fine. Okay.
Let's go, lads.
Ow. Ow. Ow! Dang it! Ow! Did not dash fast enough. Did not dash fast enough. Dang it all to heck. So much damage. So hard. I really think these gloves are hard for me. I like the ranged weapon.
I must have told you that his governance over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick, whereas Poseidon and myself, why, we've been doing rather well indeed.
All right. Lightning strike. Your attack emits chain lightning. That one saved my bacon. Your dash creates a lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Or your call makes lightning strike rapidly near foes for 1.5 seconds. I don't know which one. Brigitte says everyone has a favorite weapon. It's true. And I've probably just not found quite the right collection of boons to go with these gloves yet. I haven't found, because like one of the things that I felt like I definitely know that there's a couple of things that I like with the spear, but with this one I'm not entirely sure. Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. I think I'm gonna pick this dash. Because that would help me do damage while getting away from things. But it's not going to be my favorite dash. And I might get something better. This is hard. I have to remember to use the call when I fight Meg. Let's do it. Gold. Gold. Any more? No.
Hello, hello.
Hey, sir.
Hi, Sisyphus.
Hey, Prince. I heard you showed that Fury sister the what for. Is that the truth? Might explain why I've been left here to my own devices for a change.
I don't think she'll be out of commission for very long. She'd best find you mining that boulder, though at least you managed to catch a break for now. Be seeing you, Sisyphus.
I think healing's probably the way to go here. I'm just really, really low. And I don't have much gold either. Oh. Right, I should probably actually, like, pick that up, right? Yeah, my health is really low. And I don't have a lot of gold either. Oh, no! Alright, this one's probably not gonna go great, but it's alright.
More witches.
Right, where are you? Ow. Alright, so standing on that thing gets me fired at. We don't like that. Where are you guys? Why are you congregating there in the center? Could you just, like, go somewhere else? I can't hit you from there. This is very awkward. Ow. Thanks, I hate it. I hate it. All right. Okay. We have to figure out how to deal with these guys. Alright, that wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. More nectar. What's this? Trove tire. Restore up to 100 health. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Not that time. That was a pain in the butt. Let's go. Ow. All right. Ow. Gosh dang it. Holy heck. Ah! No, no, no! Gosh dang it. No! No, no, no! Gosh darn it. That was rough. That one was super rough. Huh? That was really, really rough. I don't know how I feel about this punchy dudes. I don't know how I feel about these guys. Why are there so many of these guys? What the heck? good grief. Ash says, I'm still so tired. How do people be busy? I think that's a thing that we have been asking ourselves and each other pretty perpetually since like 2021. For like 3 years, right? Everybody is tired right now. Everybody. And like, you're not alone, you know? Like, we went from sort of thinking that things might be a little different to like things not being different. And we've been dealing with the load of a lot of stuff for a long time. I think it's just rough. I think it's rough for everybody, and I don't think you're alone. Right. Restore up to 21 health. That seems like the way to go. And we're gonna save our money for more health. All right, but potentially we could get another key here, which would be great. Because I don't know how well we're gonna do with this. Yeah, I don't know how well we're gonna do with this going forward. So let's see if we can get another key. Alpine says you weren't tired before then. That's amazing. I mean, you know, I think to an extent, I'm not sure I noticed it as much. Oh dear God. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. There's too many of you. No. Oh, good grief. This is like the worst possible thing. Where's my frickin' cast? Here it is. Okay. Ow. Ow. Jiminy Christmas. At least I'm remembering to use my cast. Heck yeah. Go me. Do I want to level something up or do I want to shop? I want the shop. I want more health. All right. And I can't get more health. Heckin' heck.
Hi, Charon. I finally met Hermes, god of swiftness, travel, bringing souls of the departed to your boat. Calls you his professional associate. You and you've been working together for a while, haven't you? You don't say.
I mean, I guess I might as well buy the darkness. Because I just broke the only gold urn in here, and I'm not going to get any more money. So...
Always a
here we
pleasure,
go.
Charon.
I don't know how this is going to go, guys. I don't have high hopes. I'm going to spam the hell out of that cast, is all I can say.
It's been a while, Zagreus. You must have made it pretty far last time. Let's see. Outer reaches of Asphodel.
Outer reaches of Asphodel. And I have to say, Meg, you are positively a sight compared with that blasted bone hydra stewing away up there.
I mean...
How very flattering to have compared me to the remains of some mindless, outsized lizard. Come, maybe I'll kill you just as easily as your new Hydra friend.
Not too slick, Zagreus. Agreed. Meg's voice, they forgot how good it is. It's really good. It is really good. This is already going so well! This is going so well! This is going so well! All right, there's one. We've got 3. I missed. No! Don't go in the boat! Don't go in the spiky pit, you dummy! Where's my cast? There it is. More in the spiky pit. GG's. Nice, Zagreus. Where did my cast go? 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 There it is. There it is. No! Don't land in the spiky pit of bones. Oh my god. Where is she? Impervious. Great. Perfect. Delightful. Terrific. Oh, wait. No. How does this work? There. All right. Second Death Defiance. Shit. All right. No!
Skelly power.
No! I'm stuck. I did it, but holy hell. All right. Does this as long as you zoom through the traps, triggering them can actually be beneficial. Ah. I see your point. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I mean, granted, I used all the possible Death Defiances, but you know what? It's fine. I still ended up with a decent amount of health, though. That's not too bad. And I got a lot of darkness.
Dark thirst.
Okay. This could be worse. This is okay. Right. Okay. Is there anything else in here? I don't think there's anything else in here. We just gotta move on. Complete panic all the time in that fight. Will that fight ever not be complete panic?
You wouldn't dare.
I mean, obviously I would, though. All right. I used the Skelly Tooth.
It's my keepsakes.
Oh, and it all ranked up. Neat. All right, so let's do the Meg one, because that we're ranking up to.
All set.
I don't want to trade anything out, and
Damn it, can't get that.
plus 50% damage striking undamaged foes, or you deal plus 50% damage to armor. Do we deal with a lot of armored characters in Asphodel? I guess that couldn't hurt. But I should probably also just save my money for more health, because I'm gonna need it. And I don't have a ton. Alright. Brigitte's zero gay panic in the Mig fight. I doubt it. I don't mean gay panic. I mean, well, I mean also, yeah, but no. I mean just actually panic.
The heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
The narrator's so good. All right, Grog says you get a lot of armored goons in Elysium. Okay, but it's only 6 encounters though. So like that wouldn't do me any good in Elysium. We got to get through Asphodel first, and I don't think that's going to happen on this run, but we'll see. I do think we have enough keys though to get
Change of scenery at least.
I do think we have enough keys though, is the only thing. I always have to look.
Warm out here, I'll give it that.
I always have to go and look. Chaos. Nah. Not this time.
Out of my way.
Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Could you dash, please? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Don't go in the lava, dummy. What the hell are these? Okay, these things were actually not at all bad. In the with the spear. But with the gloves, these things suck.
Barely got through.
Ew.
Delicious.
Thanks for the hydration. I appreciate that. I definitely need the water. Brigitte says those lava islands just made me think of opera cakes. What? All right, Palm of Power. Your special is stronger, 20% chance to deal critical damage. That's pretty good. Slicing Shot. Your cast sense Blade Rift, hurtling ahead, 20 to 24. Doesn't seem amazing. Your Call, lightning damage, 55 to 75. That's going to be good for bosses. Let's do that.
Some zest.
How do I get where I need to go? Do I go over here? No. I go over here. Okay. Palm or Hermes? Let's go Hermes. Being faster can't be bad. I died. I mean, the armored guys with the punchy thing, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Just have to try again.
All right. That's okay. That is okay. Faster attack on the gloves is the way to go. I only had 7 health or 10 health or something. I mean, with the armored witches, I don't think that was going to go well.
You must have had a run-in with a spreader, huh? They're much more talented than the low-grade witches down in Tartarus, so your dad lets them stay warm up in Asphodel, I guess.
All right. So, harder witches. Armored harder witches. Amazing.
I guess.
Thanks, Abby. I'll read it after stream. Thanks for letting me know, though.
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever-boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try.
I do tall tales? Do I?
Cerberus cannot be bothered at this time.
Ah. All right, pet.
You want more pets? I got more pets here, boy.
Yeah, pets. Serby. Cute little doggo. Gotta pet the doggo when the doggo's there. Alright, so Grog says witches give stitches. Arcadia says I hardly know her. Brigitte says, okay, so one of my favorite things to do with the punchies is to increase attack speed and critical chance / damage. Okay. Alright, I will try to remember that for next time I have to use them. Yes, dog. So cute, dog.
My records indicate that you've collected earnings based on some of your accomplishments there, boy. I suppose you need an income of your own, having decided to cut ties and all.
What, you mean the bounties that you've offered up to anybody capable of beating Meg and all your other guardians out there? Don't you think that puts a lot of
I need
undue
a
pressure on
Chester
them,
treat.
knowing that you've turned them into targets?
They must do better than they have, else they shall be replaced. If they're to grow in their respective roles, they have to know their weaknesses. And so do I. That you collect the bounties for it matters not.
He was asleep, and when Grok went into the kitchen to get the treats, he lifted his head up like, huh? Thank you for the treat for Chester, Arcadia. Appreciate it. Yes, speaking of very good boys. All right. Paw. Down. Down. And we're going to go up. Up. Oh, such a good boy. He doesn't do up as well as he used to. He's getting to be a little old boy. It's okay. It's okay. Look, all gone. Such a good boy. Thank you for the treat for Chester. Des says, I think there's something that increases the range of them too, which helps with not getting as close. Okay. Good to know. All right. Brigitte says long knuckle. I think it's the goat. Did I see that? I don't know if I saw that one. I think it was a hammer thing. It's got to be a hammer thing, right? Okay. Good to know. All right, Ash has got to go, Coach. Have fun. Thank you, Ash. We're getting ready to tie things up here, I think, right now anyway. So have a good rest of your night. I hope coaching goes well, and thanks for stopping in and saying hi. It's always good to see you.
Be sure to add those to the list of words you'll eat someday.
I mean, yeah, maybe eventually. All right. Hades says, what is there to say about the Master? Master of not just the house in which I work, but the entirety of the domain beneath the earth, the place we all end up after we die. He is a god of character, I have to give him that. In life, I once served someone who reminded me of him a little, yet even the kingliest of mortals pales in comparison. Suffice it then to say that the Lord Hades takes matters of his fate-appointed underworld in utmost seriousness. Yet his meticulous veneer gives way to impatience frequently enough, especially with his only son. This resentment extends to his never-ending work, for he presides over an endless procession of the dead. The Master claims he alone can tend to their affairs, but grudgingly, I think, expects his support. After all, Lord Hades long since severed ties with his family on Olympus, and leads a solitary life now. His son is his sole remaining connection to his family, and I fear it falters. Indeed. Okay, so we have a few more people to talk to
You
here.
appear to have grown stronger since when we last interacted, child. Your bedroom mirror may appear to be the cause, but then of course the real cause is you.
Your faith in me means a lot, Nyx.
All right.
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here. I'm left to hold the line and deal with you.
No Deuce, though, it looks like.
Thanatos, featured servant of the house.
Who we still have not yet met. That's a whole thing. No Dusa. Where's Dusa? You over here? Nope. No Dusa at all. Well, heck and heck. All right, fine. Let's go look at our stuffs here. Wait, first of all, do we still have the tooth equipped? I'm not actually sure that we do. No, we don't. Let's put the tooth back. That seems important for now. And then... Aha! Aha! Look! Look! We can unlock the last weapon. Should we do it? What just happened? How do I do it? How do I do this? Unlock. Haha!
Hexagriff, the rail of adamant. Annihilate all who oppose me.
Achievement! I got an achievement! Alright. talk to Skelly here. The animated skeleton and I, we seldom get along. He is too talkative for me and spouts such simple condescensions to all those in earshot, seemingly as though he...
fruit or dessert?
Santa, hi! Oh my gosh, hi. Johnny, hello. Pies, hi. Dirtle, hi. Santa, hi. Zero, hi. Avi, hi. Yes, better hydrate. Hi, hello. Rage Jazzy, hello. Ninja. Ninja, what happened in between the last time I saw you, which I think was Wednesday? And now? Did this happen today? Boss weapons. Is this what happened today? You just arrived in time for a new weapon unlock. You did. You did. You did. You guys, Dez has given a shout out to our friend Santa, please, who was last seen playing Just Chatting. So you were you just chatting? Ninja was inspired. Were you inspired by Dirtle by any chance? Buttspot edited Ninja's name, so she changed it. Oh my god. Okay, so like changing it in Discord. I've definitely done. I've never actually changed my actual Twitch name to a Buttspot name. I love it. Ninja, you're amazing. Right. So hi friends. Right. So Des gave Santa a shout out. Santa, how did stream go? How are things? What did you guys talk about? Did you have a good time? Right. So if you guys are not following Santa, Santa is one of my favorite people, one of my favorite streamers. Not only is he kind and conscientious and lovely to be around, he is also extraordinarily funny, and a terrific gamer. You would definitely be doing yourself a genuine disservice if you are not yet following him. I don't just say that because I'm now apparently modding for him, but because he's actually just that great of a person. Santa's gonna blush. Good, blush harder. Because you're fantastic. Santa says we just did some catch up and explained my absence a bit. They went full chaos gremlin mode as usual. It was fantastic. I'm so glad. It's lovely to have you back. I don't know what the break was for. We don't have to talk about that now, but hopefully I will get a chance to catch up on the VOD, or we'll have a chance to talk offline or something, if you're willing. Because yeah, I'm really glad to have you back. Dirtle says changing name in Discord is easy and for cowards. Changing name on Twitch shows courage and determination. Also, don't change your name, folks, unless you wanna. All right, fair. Ninja says I'm tempted to change it in Santa's Discord too, but I like that I'm Ninja Dilf in there. Yes, go follow Santa. Zero says imagine modding for Santa. What a privilege. Oh yeah, I think Zero is one of my favorite mods. Also also one of Santa's mods. Also Peach. So like all the best people are Santa's mods. So you know Santa's great. Salty says it's been 60 days between changes. Yes it is. Yes it is. It is, yes, a commitment. Just as this will be a fun time. Santa says, long story short, I sobbed for 30 minutes while they made me laugh for 90 minutes. So it went great. Love that for you. That sounds terrifying and wonderful. Just like you? No, you're not terrifying. You're the opposite of terrifying. You're great. If you guys have not yet met me, if you're just coming in on the raid, I'm Leah Fireheart. I do a lot of cooking on my channel. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we're in the kitchen. And then on Fridays from 4 to 7 Eastern, we are gaming. Right now, we are playing Hades. We just unlocked the last weapon. We have 2 Death Defiances. We are coming for you next week. Theseus. I think we're gonna play around a little bit with the gun with Skelly for a minute here, but other than that, we're just actually could you snooze that, Grog? The ad, there should be a thing that'll pop up on your mod screen that'll say snooze. Des knows how to do it. Yeah, Des already did it. Thank you. Or somebody already did it. Right. So, yeah. So we're playing Hades right now. I'm really having a good time with it. We talked a little bit about it earlier because it's been a little bit of a there's been a little bit of a learning curve. I'm a relatively new gamer. I haven't like done a ton of gaming, and so it's kind of been a whole process. But it's really pretty, and the story's really interesting, and it's really fun, and the combat is really fun. So I'm really enjoying it. Let's see. Durdles is the good news is Twitch will reserve your old name for 6 months, so you are guaranteed to have your old name back after those 60 days. All right, cool. See, this is a pretty terrifying face. That looks like a pretty it looks like a horrified face more than a terrifying face. They're both cute, Santa. They are both cute. And you know what's great about this? Now that I have the camera and I have the mic, you can't even refute me when I tell you you're cute. Just as it wasn't for my download Mbps not even being in the double digits, I would be in Hades too, but Steam is using all the powers I got on updating. That's all right. Pisces, and the other one's a cat. Exactly. Zero, just get wrecked, Santa. Yeah, Santa. Get wrecked, you cutie. Santa says true, but I can do this. Yeah, but it doesn't have, it's not quite the same as being actually able to make faces at you. Just gonna say it. Durdle says, oh my god, Santa, don't refute Leah in her own stream. Yeah, Santa, I just got finished telling everybody how kind and nice and wonderful you are, and now you're gonna come into my stream and tell me that I'm wrong. Excuse? Right. So, for those of you who are new here, I am going to just very quickly, run a little raid video for you. It's 1 minute and 6 seconds long. I promise you it's entertaining. And you will see what we do here in addition to Hades before we, I'm sorry, kind of start to maybe kind of think about wrapping up and reading out ourselves. But I think we're gonna play around with this gun for a little bit because I'm curious to try that. So I'm gonna go ahead and run the raid video. We're gonna do a quick little ad break so that it'll give us time to like do all of the fun playing around with our new toys that we want to do before we raid out. And then so we would probably be like another half hour or so. Santa, thank you for the raid. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. Otherwise, those of you who stick around will see the raid video. Unfortunately, sorry, 3 minutes of ads. You guys know how this works. Twitch doesn't give us a choice, so I want to make sure that nobody misses anything. And then we will come back for a bit more Hades. See you soon.
My time, talking about my time.
Not only sticky, I'm covered in whiskey. I smell delicious. I know, right? Behave. It was a little dangerous. Stab. Behave harder. I have a moment alone with my burger. Oh my darling, I love you. That was great. That was very great. That was really great. Munchkin says it's Hey! Corn! Right. Oh right, I was supposed to be leveling.
Oh, I can't level while in the car. I have to get out. I like my little pink car, though. It's flamingo. Do you see? I got to pick a color, and I picked flamingo. It's pink.
You heard it. Leah's cunning plan was to be too hot. This channel gets spicier and spicier. Indeed it does. In fact, we have just made hot and sticky. We were talking about squirrels.
I think we only died. What? Did we die? Did we die once? I think we only died once. Should I make a death counter? Should I make a death counter like Dr. Andy's death counter? Because I'm not actually sure I want to know how many times I've done. Dang it all to heck. All right, hold on a second. Y'all, okay. I'll be right back.
Just no condiment packets, period. Byron mask. No. No FAO Byron, care of the fire kitchen. No condiment packets.
Fuck off, you wanker!
Yum. This sounds delicious. Gareki says, I have been very good today, Leah. Yes, Gareki, you have been a very good girl.
Santa says, from this angle, it looks beautiful. Well, thank you. Here, I can actually... Can I turn it so that you guys can actually see it? There. There we go. Now you guys can actually see it. I can't lift it up for the camera because it's too distressing. But how was the game? How was your stream? It's really nice. And we're back. All right, let's finish reading this codex. Once again, thank you. I know Santa has gone off for food. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. It's really good to see you, and I'm glad you're back to streaming. Excuse me. Also, good night, Dirtle. I'm sure you've already gone to bed, but it's good to see you. Sleep well. Thanks for coming to hang out. Kara is back with food. What did you get? I'm always curious as to what people are eating. And wine to finish off a nightmarish 575 question practice exam. Oh my god. That's a lot. Congratulations. Good work. I'm proud of you. Pizza bagels. Pizza bagels! Amazing. I made pizza bagels on stream. I actually made the bagels from scratch. Because that's just who I am. All right, so let's finish reading this this codex entry about Skelly here. Okay, so the animated skeleton and I, we seldom get along. He's too talkative for me and spouts such simple condescensions to all those in earshot, seemingly as though he were an expert in the ways of war. I disapprove of his reckless advice, and I am uncertain as to who he was in life, to be so self-assured in death. I am uncertain of why he is even here. It is quite odd. The master does not seem to know of him at all. Interesting. All right. So, we are going to talk to Skelly.
Thanks again for that nectar bottle from before. Stuff just goes right through me like you won't believe. Though I hope you're not going around giving that stuff away to every bozo you know.
No. That's exactly what I'm doing.
What, Skelly? You worry something bad is going to happen if I express a bit of generosity from time to time through our somewhat illicit gift-giving custom around here?
No, I'm worried you'll be wasting your time. If you give that stuff away, don't expect to get anything back. Well, not after the first time, anyway. Usually. I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up.
Good to know.
Maybe I just want to show thanks to my friends for its own sake.
Yeah. That's quite
sure.
That's quite the debate. Kara says these are Costco bagels. Ooh, okay. I don't think I've ever had Costco bagels, but a lot of their other stuff is really, really good. So, all right. So we're holding the gun. All right. So we have to press X to fire. Oh, okay. So you can shoot it really fast. but then you have to reload. Or to reload. Okay. Hold, then release Y to bombard.
Weak.
X while dashing to dash strike. I am putting this shit back. No way! I don't care if it's gonna give me extra darkness. That thing's gonna get me killed. There's just no way. Definitely not. No. 100%. I don't think so. Grog says pew pew. Too bad Mops missed this. You hated the gun too. Brigitte says good job. You never forget to reload in Fort. No, that's Mops. That's all Mops. That's to the point where now everyone is constantly yelling at each other to reload thanks to Mops. All right. Did I have my lucky tooth? Okay, good. All right. And then but what we didn't find out though is what do we do with the Titan blood? We didn't learn that. We're supposed to learn that.
Probably all rearranged themselves by now.
Ninja says it's not amongst my faves either. Yeah. I bet not. I don't know. I just feel like it seems like you have to be kind of accurate. Like I feel like I feel like the like
I need the rail.
So I feel like that is cool, but it's too slow. It doesn't do so much damage for how like, and the reload mechanic, at least on controller, is pressing down on the right stick, which is bad. That is bad. That's just not good. Like, to like be able to reload it, like that's just bad. I need a real button for that. I don't think that's gonna be good at all. I don't know. I don't see myself. I mean, unless I get to the point, like, and I know there's some like post game content that like will encourage you to try different things and stuff. But I don't see myself ever using that except in pursuit of like 100% completion. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, thank you. Ninja says it's not amongst my faves either. Brigitte says, I mean, spoiler. Abby says Wegmans bagels are up there too. Really? Okay, so here's the thing, Abby. We have had Wegmans bagels, and they are bad. They are bad. They are inexpressibly bad. And here's what I think. I think they probably do something different where I am than where you are. Because they are so bad that I was like, how can a New York-based grocery chain have such terrible bagels? There is no excuse for this. They're so bad. Bad. Pi says for the gun, I always try for Poseidon on attack because I need that knockback help. All right, that's fair. Ninja says I can only use it when I get one of the hammer things that makes it a 3-burst fire with no reload, but it's rare getting that in my case. I see. Pi says there are a few hammers that are really helpful for the gun. There's one that removes reloading, and 2 or 3 that make the special really good. Okay, well that's fair. But it seems like if I'm gonna experiment with things, I'm still deep in experimenting with things I actually like. And I don't know about that. I don't know. You guys can try to convince me to use it next week. You can try to convince me. Brigitte says I've done a perfect gun special build in OMG. It was Carnage. I mean, okay. You guys can try to convince me to do it next week, okay? You can try to convince me to do it next week. Okay. Well, we went out here and I forgot to comment on this. Okay, so the farthest we've gone is still 37. It's still the 37th chamber because we've still not made it past Theseus and the Minotaur. In fact, we haven't even made it to Elysium since that first time. But that's okay. That's okay. Ninja says getting the no reload and the triple special fire is insane, feels good. Pi says, anyway, if I remember right, it's the run after you've unlocked everything that the blood gets explained. So next time. Okay. All right, thank you. Cool. Ninja says, but that requires 2 hammers appearing. Oh no. Okay. Right. So, I think that does it for us for tonight. I'm gonna go back over to just chatting real quick, because Grog actually went out and bought and like picked up dinner. So I have food that I can smell, and I'm actually really hungry. So let's go eat instead of doing another run. Okay. Wait. Pi says the 5 special fire and the one that turns special into high-powered rockets. Okay. And Kara says, "You gonna leave us too?" I am gonna leave you too. I'm so sorry. You are very welcome, Abby. Thank you, Ninja, for your permission to go get foods. I appreciate it. Let me take a quick look while I'm looking along here. See if I can figure out who might be fun to raid. Looking at stuff. Who do I see? Who is live? Oh. Okay. So, you guys know my friend Santa, right? My friend Santa who just raided us, and I feel a little bit of responsibility here, right? Because we weren't live for very much longer after that raid. Really likes really likes Souls-likes, not roguelikes. Misspoke. Souls-likes, okay? And a friend of a friend who I followed relatively recently, but who is who I've interacted with in a couple of other streams and is really quite delightful. I actually am not entirely sure how he says his name. It's got a 5 on the end, so it may be D Thomas, but it may be D Toma. I'm not really sure. Is playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And I know Santa has played that, and I know all of you probably really enjoy watching that kind of stuff. So why don't we go meet him? He's on the same stream team as a very, very dear friend of mine, and so that's how we found each other, and I've kind of been enjoying things over there. So we'll probably raid him. But first of all, thank you so much to all of my moderators. Give me just a second here to throw some shout outs out. Grog, thank you for making the dinner run. I appreciate it. And feeding the dog and generally bringing me all of the props that I needed today. Because we did, in fact, unmold our Venus de Milo gummy from yesterday. It looked terrific. I'll put pictures in Discord. Speaking of Discord, if you guys want to throw out the Discord command, that would be good now, too, while I continue to talk about other things. Also, go ahead and follow my friend and moderator Des Dabbles, who is getting very near the end of both Dark Souls 1 and God of War Ragnarok. If you guys don't know Des by now, I don't know what to tell you. But she is a lovely, wonderful person who I enjoy spending time with a lot, and I think you guys will too. So definitely drop Des a follow. And then also Byron Mask, aka Brigitte, who has taken a break from streaming, but should be, fingers crossed, returning to that very shortly. In fact, has scheduled her return to the streaming space. And I'm looking forward to streaming with her and seeing her stream. So drop her a follow if you have not yet done that. Last but not least, thank you so much to Say My Jane, the newest member of our moderating team, who actually doesn't stream, but is nonetheless a delightful person, and I appreciate her presence here so very much. It seems to work better when I have at least 4 moderators. Everybody kind of overlaps in a good way, and so yeah, definitely appreciative of Jane for being willing to take on that role. Also, let's see. Okay, I think Des already did the socials. So I am on Instagram and Threads, and I do have a Discord. Instagram and Threads today both received pictures of the gummy worms we made yesterday. Literal, actual gummy worms. We made gummy worms. They turned out so good, too. In fact, they turned out so good that I think we're probably going to be making a little bit more gummy candy in the future, because Grog had the genius idea to do soda-flavored ones. So I think we'll probably do that relatively soon. And then if you want to catch us again, thank you for the reminder, Des. All of my moderators keeping me on track. If you want to catch us again here, the next stream will be Tuesday from 4 to 7. Eastern time. We're going to be cooking something. I don't know what yet. And then also Thursday, 10:30 to 2:30 Eastern, we will also be in the kitchen. And then next Friday, 4 to 7, we will be back here with more Hades. So definitely drop me a follow if you have not done that, because we are getting ready to raid out. What else? Oh, the last thing is that you still have the Discord link there. Just a reminder, we are going to be watching Chicken Run tomorrow, 7:00 p.m. Eastern time in the Discord. If that's your jam, you're more than welcome to join up and watch with us. And I think that's the only thing that I have scheduled up so far. So give me a second. Alt tab out of this. Can thank you. Can you give me my cursor back, Katie's? Appreciate that. Raid Toma 5. Yeah, so this this is a friend of a friend. This is my friend Paul STL's stream team buddy. Really nice guy. As I said, Jedi Fallen Order. Drop one of those raid commands in chat. If you if you are not subbed, and go over and say hello to him. I'm sure that you guys will enjoy him as much as I do, and hopefully can make a new friend. Consider dropping him a follow. For a night, if I see more again, you all very soon. Bye, guys.